The RK-62, from Finnish Rinnakkikivari 62 meaning assault rifle 62, also 7.62 RK-62 and M62, is an assault rifle manufactured by Valmet and Sacco. It is the standard issue infantry weapon of the Finnish Defence Forces. The RK-62 was designed in 1962 and is based on the Polish licensed version of the Soviet AK-47 design. The RK-62 uses the same 7.62 x 39 mm cartridge as the AK-47. Between 1965 and 1994 350,000 M62 rifles were produced jointly by Valmet and Sacco. It is the basis of the IMI Galil, an Israeli-made assault rifle with many similarities. The RK-62 has a three-pronged flash suppressor, and a groove for a specially designed knife bayonet, which can be used alone as a combat knife. The RK-95TP is a more modern, improved version of the RK-62. One of the most distinctive features of the Valmet rifles, including the M62 and all subsequent variations, is the open-ended, three-prong flash suppressor with a bayonet lug on its lower side. In addition to the flash suppression, the end can quickly cut barbed wire by pushing the muzzle onto a strand of wire and firing a round, noisy but effective. In August 2015 the Finnish Defence Forces announced that they will gradually modernize existing RK-62 rifles. The old tubular butt and leather sling will be replaced with a telescopic stock and tactical sling. An option for mounting a top rail for telescopic sights and night vision devices will be added to all rifles, likewise the barrel will get an attachment point for tactical lights and lasers. The upgraded model will be known as RK-62M. History. The development of a Finnish assault rifle began in the 1950s. Various foreign models were looked at, the Soviet AK-47 being the most important. The first version was called the RK-60. It was produced in 1960 at the Valmet factory in Turula and was internally almost a copy of the AK-47. It featured a metallic buttstock, a plastic handguard and pistol grip but lacked the trigger guard. It was hoped that it would make firing this weapon easier in cold Finnish winter when soldiers wore warm mittens. The very first prototypes, closely modeled after Polish license-made axe, had tinted birchwood stocks. After testing by the military, the RK-60 was slightly modified, trigger guard was reinstated, and adopted as the 7.62 RK-62. Design. The RK-62 is considered a high-quality AK-47 variant. The biggest single improvement, apart from the metallurgical quality of the receiver and the overall quality of the barrel, are the sights. Most AK variants have the rear sight mounted on top of the gas piston housing on top of the receiver. In the RK-62 the rear sight is mounted on the rear of the receiver cover with tritium illuminated night sights. The sight radius is doubled, enhancing the accuracy along with the hammer-forged match CM barrel. Aperture rear sight on a sliding tangent with flip tritium night sight, forward hooded post, 470 mm sight radius. This is apparent especially in its accuracy, as it can frequently achieve less than 1 minute of arc. The rifle uses a peep diopter sight, which is flipped over to reveal the open tritium-enhanced rear night sight. The forward sight has also a mode for night operation. All RK variants are designed to withstand the extreme environmental conditions of Northern Europe. Variants. Different versions of the weapon include the Valmet M76, which is a version with a stamped steel receiver that reduces the weight to 3.5 kg. The latest version is called RK-95TP, which is able to fire rifle grenades, can be fitted with a suppressor, telescopic sight, and has a folding stock, among other improvements. It is currently used by the Finnish Defence Forces in relatively small numbers. As Sacco had bought Valmet's small arms manufacturing division, the RK-95 was manufactured only by Sacco. The naval version of RK-62 has folding stock for easier storage on board the warships. The folding model is also issued to some army units, such as motorcycle scouts and military police. A special version of the RK-62 featuring the RK-95 buttstock, fire selector, and the possibility of mounting optics is in use with the Finnish Border Guard's Special Border Jaeger Course. The civilian version of the rifle is called M62S, and it is nearly identical in appearance to the RK62, except for the fire selector which lacks the automatic fire setting. Valmet has also produced a hunting rifle variant using a further development of the RK62 receiver, called Valmet Petra, Petra being an Old Finnish word for deer, chambered originally for .308 Winchester and .243 Winchester, but later also .3006 Springfield and through aftermarket modification, 9.3 x 62 mm. The Petra was marketed as the Valmet Hunter in the US and Canada. It is very different in appearance to the RK62, having a wooden stock without separate pistol grip, a sporter-type front grip, and the trigger has been moved further back on the receiver. The early Israeli-made Galil assault rifles were made on machinery and by documentation bought from Valmet. Users: Estonia, used by Estonian peacekeepers in Lebanon. Finland. Indonesia. Qatar. Type assault rifle. Place of origin Finland. Service history. In service 1965 present. Used by Finnish Defence Forces. Production history. Designer Valmet. Designed 1962. Manufacturer Valmet, Sacco. Produced 1965-1994. No built 350,000 plus. Variants Valmet M76, RK95 TP. Specifications. Weight 3.5 kg empty. 4.3 kg with 30 rounds. Length 940 mm with fixed or extended stock / 710 mm with stock folded. Barrel length 418 mm. Cartridge 7.62 x 39 mm. Caliber 7.62 mm. Action gas operated, rotating bolt. Rate of fire 700 rounds / min. Muzzle velocity 715 m/s. Effective firing range 300 m. Feed system 30-round detachable AK magazine. Sights aperture rear sight on a sliding tangent with flip tritium night sight, forward hooded post, 470 mm sight radius.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.